Video 4.
Into what, sorry?
Do a burpee.
Right away.
More of that next week. This week, I'll be talking about the Manchester Backyard Ultra, featuring Purple Ronnie's Dry Robe. So this one's going to be all about my first delve into, that doesn't make any sense, the first time I've attempted to delve into a Backyard Ultra. So Backyard Ultra is 4.16 mile loops or yards every hour until you can't do any more. And there's only one person left. Everyone else is technically a DNF. I DNF'd. Go into some positives and negatives about the event. I'll start with negatives, but this is in no way a negative about the actual event itself. The Manchester Backyard Ultra was fantastically run, and it was brilliant. They had a cracking selection of pot noodles at the aid station, and it was just run really, really well. Negatives. So negative number one is I really definitely should not have even entered this event. It was a very selfish thing to do with two young kids. To enter an event that technically has no actual finish was a bit stupid. But I decided I'd still go and I'd just do 24 hours so that I'd run 100 miles. Which again was really, really stupid, thinking that I could do that. Other negatives are I did not film a single thing from the event. So you've just got the few clips that Dave got and the couple of people that popped down to see me. And here is such footage from Dave. So you get to see a few bushes, which is lovely. Oh yeah, and I pop up once. As soon as we set off, I knew that it was going to be a bad idea and I really shouldn't be doing it. Before the race even started, we got delayed for over an hour due to a tree that had fallen down on the route. And then the weather was terrible at the time, and while we were sat there waiting to begin, two gazebos next to me got blown away, and some poor soul lost all of the pasta all over the floor. So I didn't have it that bad. So yeah, like I've said, it was an extremely selfish decision of mine to even enter the event. But I set off thinking I'd do the 24 hours, do the 100 miles. As soon as I started, I thought, this isn't right, I shouldn't really be here. So 8 hours in, I thought, do you know what, I'm going home, but I'm going to do 2 more laps before I go home. So I did lap number 9, and then I went and did lap number 10, in case you can't count what 2 more laps are. And then I handed in my chip, and off I went. Positives. Now, although I didn't do actually what I wanted to do, there were a lot of positives. First of all, 10 laps, that was 42 miles, and it felt well easy. Felt comfortable throughout the whole thing. That's the easiest that distance has ever felt. And then I'd already done, actually I'd hardly done any running that week, but the week before I'd done my first road marathon, on top of 50 miles running to and from work, so that was a 70 odd mile week. And then I went into that without really tapering that much and did 42 miles without any issues. I genuinely think I would have easily had the 100 miles and I would have been able to carry on going after that. So next time we'll see what happens. Other positive is after the event felt fine, and I've run 60 odd miles this week, which is great considering I ran 42 miles last Saturday. So happy days. Like I say, there's a tiny bit of footage. I didn't film anything. I still can't get over the fact that filming myself in public, I'll just be really embarrassed. So I need to get over that and get it done. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with a few pictures from events and me talking to you from my garage, which I don't think anyone actually wants to see. Right, good luck, man. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Final note, lap 10, I was the first one back. So technically I won a lap, or a yard, or a loop, whatever they're called.